Welcome to the 24th and final episode of digging a hole and filling it up again. Thank you to Richard Taylor for doubling my number of subscribers from 8 to 16. For any new subscribers, in this last bit we're trying to remove this weed control sheet, and I put it right down at the beginning to protect the footpath and the wood chippings on it. I've managed to extricate half of it, but we now need to extricate the other half of it. So this might not be a very good time to become one of my subscribers, because after I've done this episode, I was planning to do a 3-part series on just cutting grass with a pair of garden shears for the mulch, and then do a couple more episodes on chopping up brambles. So they're not really exciting, but I thought they'd show like the other side of gardening that doesn't get onto YouTube. So on this heap, when I start, first of all I'm going to remove some bindweed which has emerged after the rain at the weekend, so you can see some more bindweed, and then I'll work on removing the weed control sheet. Then at the end I'll go to the other side of the hugelkultur mound and put some soil back on that's like rolled off when I was like putting it on, like rolled off the other side. So let's get to work. Okay, so that's as good as complete. So tomorrow I'll start collecting the grass to use as mulch. On the south side, which is the left side, that's where I'm planning to plant the Else onions for the Great Onion Challenge. I'm thinking that if you're wanting like onions 12 inches in diameter, then you need to plant out the onions about 15 inches apart. And on this northern side, which won't get much light, I'll start off by planting some lettuce, but I'll sow that at home first and then prick them out into modules and then plant them out when they're bigger, because everything here gets eaten. I was thinking of putting some trailing petunias on the western side and eastern side, sort of like a bit like epaulettes on a generalissimo, but I haven't confirmed that yet. I think it's better I keep the trailing petunias at home because they're close to the house and that's preventing them being killed off by the frost. I checked this morning. Apparently Saphinia petunias are actually perennial, but they didn't actually say whether they were hardy perennial, half hardy perennial, or what's a softer version. Okay, so that's it for today, short and sweet.